Hello, welcome back to the My Team career mode of F125, the 2026 season DLC. And we are in week 7 here at Canada. And we have a department event, but I'm going to go take a look at a couple of things before I go to that event because sometimes the event, well, you know what? Forget it. Let's just go to the event. Sometimes the event says, hey, you got to do this or that. Oh, wait, what's going on here? We experienced server crash and lost a lot of aero data. We should prioritize saving data on specific car parts, or we have to save the performance data. So this basically costs us less resource points, but we get an aerodynamics morale of -5, which really isn't great, but we should be able to make that back. So let's just go ahead and save part of the data, and that should do it. So let's see here. Let's go to the team owner area and check our messages. One of our drivers secured a victory. That's right. David did win. I raced as David, and we won in Miami, which is not surprising since the My player also won. So the Wayne series, the live one. So that one, they both won in Miami. So something's up with Miami. It's not very, it's not very good for AI. So that was good though. Let's see here. We have a rivalry though with Red Bull. And we're three down. It's a full fledged rivalry, but I can't imagine we're going to win this. I mean, let's be honest, we're not as good as them. All right, so let's take a look here. We do have a training point. Uh, what have we we unlocked this right here, right? Yes, we unlocked the time to develop upgrades, and then this is a new team restructure activity. Efficiencies in their day-to-day work, engineering leadership team. You know, I kind of like that, to be honest with you, even though I don't know what really it is. But well, this gives impact to morale. That would help right off the bat. But you know what? Let's just do this, and we're going to have to go to that training activity. Let's go to the activity right away then and see. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Let's look here and see what we want to do. We want to. I don't like decreasing the other ones, other departments. Let's see here. Do we want to continue to increase the rate of hiring in the engineering department? Maybe. I think that's probably the way to go. Although we can do two of these actually. We probably should actually. Let's go. We don't normally do this, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's develop on. Let's focus on arrow. Oh wait, we have plenty of days. Okay, plenty of days. Should we do? Well, we can't do another one. So that's 5, 7. We can only do one more of these, but let's just do the arrow, and we'll just decrease everything else. Unfortunately, I think that's. Could do two of these. Well, let's go see. Let's go see what the. Okay, we're at 178, 196. What the employees are at. So we could use it in both those areas, engineering and personnel. I don't know. It's kind of a tough call, isn't it? Anyway, I was just right here in engineering anyway, so let's just go ahead and go to the research. Um, Morale is low, So yeah, that would probably be a good idea to raise the morale there. And we'll do that. We have a bunch of things that are going on in progress. We've moved ahead of Cadillac, and we're even with the Visa, Cash App, Atlassian, and Audi. I mean, maybe Visa Cash App's slightly ahead, but not too much. Um, so let's see here. We completed the research on the MGUK improved materials for the durability, and it wants us to research that, which I think is probably a good idea since we just need, since there's nothing else to research in that department. So let's go ahead and do that. Powertrain, I think, is full. Yeah, no available slots. We're working on that to get the second powertrain thing there. So um, this one as well, I believe, is um, also something we can't do. And I think here we also have two things going on. We don't have any available slots. So that's kind of where we're at with research right now. And we'll see how that goes. All right, let's go to development and develop whatever parts we're going to develop here. Well, we can't develop anything in here. We got a couple days remaining on things like that. But here's the chassis. We got something going on there. We do have a failure on the MGUK bearings. So let's just go ahead and let's just redevelop that upgrade, and we'll get that done before the Grand Prix, which is cool. And durability, we're working on something. We're going to get a lot of stuff here, I think, before the Grand Prix, so that's cool. I don't think we have anything to assign here. For this, we got 6 days to go until we get the powertrain upgraded, so we can do two of them at the same time. Personnel, we're working on this in 8 days. We're going to upgrade the internet, and I don't believe we're working on anything in here. Yeah, just too expensive, and it's really just, in my opinion, not worth it. So that will take care of all those. Now let's go back to the activities. And yeah, even though I think we need to do this unless we find something else that's going to do something to upgrade the morale there more easily. Let's see here. Research delays. If we want to do any of this, developing. We might as well, right? I mean, let's see. Durability, no. We'll do a powertrain. Development. And we'll do the aero research. Why not, right? Okay. Let's go here. We got a podium celebration, don't we? Yes. Look at this. We got a podium We have to do the podium celebration, right? Well, we have to also do a victory celebration. I say we do, actually, we should do that first. And then we should celebrate our podium. All right, let's see here. Okay, here we go. I think that if we do this and increase it in durability and powertrain and chassis, then that's cool. These guys, I really don't. Well, here, let's do that too while we can. Gives us 50 points. All right, let's see here. Secondary sponsor. We're going to keep going with the fans. I don't care really I mean, cost, yeah, is important, but here, let's just do that, and then we'll do. We'll do that. All right, that should do it. Well, I mean, we could. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's go and advance the time to the 6th and see.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Well, what we do need to do is replace that and make sure that we get the. We do have the brake ducts now. So the question is what? I think there's only really one thing that we can. I mean, we can do for the other car, but let's just keep going with the new upgrades. Unfortunately, I don't have Rush, but so we're not going to get this for this one, but that's okay. Wow, we got a lot of stuff coming up here, don't we? All right, let's go to assign this upgrade to David. There we go. And that should take care of that. What's going on? Doing the live stream. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. We've got powertrain, aerodynamics on David. I mean, there's not much different. There's a little bit of difference, but that's just kind of where it's at. All right, so we've equipped that. That's good. Parts have been equipped. We have our development there. Now, let's go ahead.
Hey, just a quick one. If you've got some cash kicking around, why not invest in the corporate facility? We can always use more resource, and we can be helpful in hitting your goals. Cheers.
I don't agree with you. So, sorry, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's see here. So, we have a couple of parts that finished. The intercooler positioning. Wow. So we can do either one of these, I guess. Well, I don't know which one I should do. What intercooler or the other one? I guess the engine cover was the first one that we did. Um, did he even get it? Let's see. Component management. Oh, wait, that's that. Maybe we should, though. This one, we're getting some wear here, so let's go ahead and upgrade that one here. Everything else looks good there. We already changed him there. Yeah, this one's at 54%. I think we should wait on that. 44, 13, 33, and 15. So I think we're okay on all those. What I want to do, though, is I want to... Well, we can look at this for 1 second here. Hard to tell who's who. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go to. See, I want to. Yeah, let's go to assign upgrades. How do we? Hold on. If I go here, can I see? Okay, hold on. Engine cover distribution. Okay, he already has one there. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, so we already have the engine cover. So let's go ahead and let's develop the other one. And we're not going to get it in time, unfortunately. That's okay, though. Powertrain, we don't have anything to develop because we're already developing the part that failed. And then we have the ICE improved materials durability, which is great, actually. We could use that. Maybe not even on David's car, but on Button's car. So, all right, we're good with that. We finished that up. Let's go ahead and assign the upgrade for both these guys here. The intercooler positioning. We'll give that to David. And then this one, I think this is for durability, right? Improved materials. Yeah, let's go to Button on that. Okay, very nice. And then, yeah, you can see that David is ahead by, you know, a decent margin, but that's fine. Let's see here. We finished that, and I think that's it. So let's go ahead and advance. All right, we finished the front wing here. Looks like it did complete. So that's good. Let's go to research in the engineering here. Morale is low, unfortunately. But that was an aerodynamic part. Front wing end plates for drag. And that's exactly what it wants us to do. So we want some more front downforce because I think, hold on, I think we don't, well, wait a minute. Yeah, there's the front downforce, and everything else is pretty much, you know, happened. So, and the wheel lip body work, they don't want us to do that. Is this a major part? Let's see. It doesn't really say, does it? Let's do some more front downforce then. Why not? Right? Okay. That'll do that. And didn't we have 8 out of 25 and now we have 7 out of 25? What happened there? I don't know. Strange. Okay. Well, whatever. We got that part finished and we researched another part, so that's all that really matters. So let's go ahead. Okay. And let's look again at engineering. Boy, like I said, there's a lot going on here. And we did get the powertrain department updated so that we can upgrade it, I guess, really. Because now we can research 2 of those. All right, we completed the research on the cable assembly and the chassis. And we have unlocked the floor stiffening stay positioning, which is cool. But the question is, would we rather do a powertrain? Fuel, I'm not sure. I don't think I necessarily want to do full, but the intercooler, look at the green down there at the bottom. That'll give a pretty good boost. So let's do that. Oh, we don't have enough points. Oh, we're so close. You know what maybe we ought to do is just wait until we get some points. And then, yeah, I think it's just gonna, oh, it recommends the chassis because we don't have anything going on in there. Minor weight reduction. You know what? That's fine. Let's just do that. That's fine. We'll come to powertrain later. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We have the next day. Wow, well, look at all this stuff. We got the front wing gurney flap, and then we get some points. All right, we got some points. Only 500 though, so that's not going to quite do it for us. But we can assign this upgrade. The front wing gurney flap, that's going to go. Yep. It's going to go to David. He's getting it. He's getting a lot of stuff. All right, and then that was the upgrade. Yep. For that. And let's see here. I guess this is the one that we need to do. Single development. Coming in before the other Grand Prix, which is fine if it actually happens. If it doesn't delay or fail. So let's see here. That's a good thing to do too. All right. That was excellent. And hold on. Wait a minute. I think I'm messing up here because I think that there's facility improvements that I need to do. That I could do. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. We don't want to necessarily generate more of that or that or that. No, thank you. This is not bad. Unlocks a new tier of chassis upgrades. Okay, well, we're going to have to go back and take a look at the research and see if we're blocked anywhere. All right, let's see. We're not going to be blocked there for a bit. We have like 3 things to do, so we're fine on that. This one, we do have one more. We do have a thing research, but we don't know anything about those upgrades there for chassis. So that's kind of bad. We do have that one unlocked. We have to do that one, so I think we're okay on there. It looks like maybe durability. Or chassis. I think we go with chassis. I think we got to go with chassis, don't we? So let's go back into the facility improvements. And let's do a chassis breakthrough here. Okay, there we go. Can we do 2 of them? I don't think so. Development expansion. You know, I wouldn't mind doing that for the powertrain, to be honest with you. Oh, wow. So we can do 2 of them. Okay. Good to know. Wish I was doing those earlier. That's fine. That's my problem. Internet is in 1 day. We get internet, finally. All right, let's go. Oh, and the bearings. Hold on. We don't want to go to the event. Oh, wait, we have an event. Oh, okay, hold on. We have to go to the event. Let's go. We managed to partially recover some of the part data lost in the recent server crash. So we get a research discount to the wheel lip bodywork, and we have minus 50 research points. Okay. But we don't have enough points right now to do that, so let's go ahead.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or 2 ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Yeah, and I think that we also got these guys here, this one here. So he is getting in the lead a little bit there, which is good. That's what we want. Because he's not he's worse, let's be honest. We can't do anything in this development here, but we can over here in the powertrain because we got The bearings. All right, so okay, again, this one's only showing that there's one. It's only showing there's one. So the question is does anyone have those bearings on their car? Yeah, he does. He already does. Okay, good to know. So let's do the one with two. This one. Okay, very good. And this is the one we can do. We just did internet. So let's see. We don't have a lot of money, do we? So do we want to do any of these in the personnel facility? No, thanks. The corporate, no. Owner XP. You know what? I think we'll just wait on that. I think we'll wait on the facility improvement there. All right. Rear wing secondary elements. There's just part after part after part coming in. Wait, I can't do anything because... Why? Because I don't have any rear wing secondary elements. Because I don't have enough points to do anything, that's why. And because we're already developing two things, that's why as well. Yeah. All right. So we need to develop three. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's go to advanced turbo improved materials.
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Facility. Okay, let's take a look. I'm thrilled to inform you that we've secured a new secondary sponsor. We should think about integrating them onto the car. Okay. That's interesting. Shall we see what that's all about here? I think it's in customization, right? Race gear for the car. Oh, these are a whole bunch of different liveries that I unlocked. That's the one we have right now. I don't know. I kind of like that one too, to be honest with you, except for the changing the color scheme a little to like or what if we did that? Should we make them white? Oh, that's kind of cool. And then maybe this one goes black. I like that idea. We'll go black there, and then here we go, well, either we go white or we go red. I think we go red. Yeah. What do you think about that? I'm liking that. All right, and then we'll go ahead and we'll equip that. We have a new livery now on our car, so that's cool. Let's see here. We want to go to decal editor. And let's see here. It's So this one is reserved for the title sponsor. But look, we have others. So hold on, this decal is not looking great anymore. Let's edit that. I mean, I don't mind this. We could do that. I like that. All right, we'll do that. And then where's this guy? Oh, he's way down over there. Can we fit it right in there? Yep. All right, I like that. Let's go here. And let's add a decal. We'll do with a new one. And go ahead and rotate this thing. We'll also scale it down a bit so we can fit it in there. And then we'll put it right there. Okay. And we have another one, 25 grand. Who are we going to do this time? I guess we just go back to the top and then we just put, wow, do we even have any room on this thing anymore? Oh, we could do it all the way up here as well. Oh, I kind of like that idea. So let's go ahead and shrink it down just a little bit. We'll rotate it to match. We'll move it slightly this way. And we'll give them that custom logo there. All right, that's that side. And I guess we just duplicated the stuff over there, which is fine. That one looks good. Now we have another title sponsor. Two placed. 5 placed, huh? Wow. All right, let's do one more of these guys here. Oh, I like that. We have a variant here. Can we put it? Maybe we should put it over here, or maybe we should put it right down here on the. Well, here, let's make it a little smaller, for sure. There we go. I don't mind having it like right there. Okay, I like it. And that's where it's going to be on the right as well. Okay, let's see. Where's our guy here? Yeah, I'm not real pleased with this one. So we'll edit it. And we'll do their different... There you go. All right, and now we have a little slot value of 15. We'll do octonic here. And we'll just put it right down in there. Oh wait, we have a variant here. I like this. That'll be the only yellow we have on the car, but hey, they'll like that. Let's see here. What happened here? We'll edit this. Yeah. It's a different livery, isn't it? All right, so where are we going to put this guy? Over here. Holy cow, it's as small as it gets right there. That doesn't look great. What if we stuck it in here? Can it fit in there? I guess it goes right to the edge. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at the next one here. Oh, that's the guy way down there at the bottom. Yep. Oh, that's cool. We got some color going on here. Nice. Well, we'll shrink this thing down. Put them a little bit more on par with the other one there on the other side. So um, maybe we should angle this thing? Wait. That's a scale. Hold on. There we go. What if we angled it like that? How's that look? Pretty good? Okay. And we'll go here to the octonic. And yeah, we'll go ahead and give them that. Put it in the center there. Nice. I already have that. All right. And this is the rear wing on the top. I kind of like that, like that though. I mean, that looks pretty nice. Maybe they have a different logo though. Oh yeah. They want their new logo on there. All right, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Shall we put Venus over here too? Why not? And we'll give them their logo too. Look at that. That looks nice. All right. We're going to go the rear wing underneath. And you know what? Let's just keep it in the family. That's what we'll just put. A little small one right there. Nice. Okay. And then this guy, yes, we're going to change up your... We're going to change you to white. And we're going to put you up here. And then for the halo, the inside of the halo, let's see here. What do we want to do? I kind of like this one. Oh, we can make it a little bit bigger. Okay, that looks nice. And we can't do that. We can't do that. And the halo on the top we can. So let's fix that to the white. Okay. And we can also do another one. And what about the slingshot fuel? Well, that's a lot. It's a lot to put up there, isn't it? I guess we can do this new one that they have. Okay. Shrink it down a little bit. Let's shrink it down a lot, actually. We're going to put this one up here. Nobody can even read that. They're like, hey, what are you doing with our logo? Yeah, this one. We'll give them their new treatment. Looks like it needs to get rotated just slightly. There we go. I like that better. And then the mirror right's the same. Where was that slingshot fuel? There it is. They want a new logo there, and I like it. But unfortunately, that's white, isn't it? Well, we can put it there. There we go. Do we have another? Slingshot fuel somewhere? Oh, I guess it's 2 because it's on each side. No. All right. You know what? Good deal. We got 604,000 now coming in every week on that. So I like that. Do we want to change our number style or anything? Nah, I think we're good. All right. Very nice. Well, I didn't know we were going to do that today, but we'll take it. That's an interesting thing today. Okay. Get the heck out of here. What did personnel? Okay, we got the upgraded internet, yeah. But we're not going to do anything to improve anything here, right? We already decided that. So let's get on out of here. I think the My Team has a lot more of this management stuff than the other modes, which is fine and exactly what it's for, right? All right, Turbo, improved materials.
Okay, Chief. We've just completed the research for an upgrade, and it's now ready for development. Be sure to check in at the development area when you get the chance.
Yeah, but the issue here is that I can't. I have no points either, so yeah. And I can't develop it because I got something else going on over there. Got a lot of backlog here. Base income, running costs, weekly resource points. All right, how much resource points do we get? We have 734 now. And it does say that I can do something. It says that I can do the durability of that energy store. You know, I'm really not concerned about it. I would much rather do like this intercooler, but I don't have the I really can't because we already got two going on there. But don't we? Maybe not. I don't know. But we don't have enough points anyway, so let's just continue. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know I can research something, but I'm not going to do it. Okay. And then we have energy store cooling on the day of the Canadian Grand Prix. All right, we finished the powertrain here. But unfortunately, like I said, we can't do any of those. We don't have enough points. So, boy. I wish. Well, we have a lot of stuff that are in the backlog now. But that's okay. We're hiring. We're hiring. Okay, let's go to tire allocation. For the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's see, a balance. The difference there is that in the sprint, it gives you two softs instead of a soft and a medium. But I don't like that idea. Let's just go with that. We'll go with the balanced. All right, let's go to the race weekend. Finally, right? Of course, we're gonna drive as David. Look at Button's numbers, though. Wow. Hard to complain about those. All right, we're going to go to our first practice session here in Canada. And I like this track. This track's pretty cool. I don't think it has like the quirks of the other tracks where you have problems with steering assist and stuff like that. So we should be fine. Let's go here. Weather forecast. It's looking pretty good. Although the sprint, you never know. I don't have it on perfect. I've got it on, close. I want to give you a quick update. Few upgrades. They're only on your teammate's car. Did I select the wrong guy? Wait. Well, there are a few upgrades that are only on your teammate's car. Overall, you have more. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I did not choose the wrong guy. All right. And let's go here. I think we're all good on that. We're getting a new internal combustion engine put on our thing there. So we're in 5th place, constructor and the driver. Okay, the settings, let's just make sure that, yep, everything's set perfectly. The difficulty, I think, is set to 80. Yep, that's, what is that? That's on expert mode. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I can tell you that, but I did win the last race. But anyway, let's look at these. Since it's a sprint, we'll go ahead and we'll go to the medium. We're not going to go crazy here. So we have one practice and a one-shot qualifier. And let's go to the next session. All right, we're going to go to the track, and we're going to do what? I mean, there's fuel, tire, all of them are there, really.
Well, hello and welcome to Montreal. Welcome to Canada, the home of the Villeneuve's father and son, and today the home of free practice.
All right, let's go to session info. Let's do our car setup, which is increased top speed.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
We will go down there and up a little there. Go down a little there. We'll make it a little less firm. Lower the ride height, because in Canada I don't think there's really any big bumps. We're going to go ahead and definitely get the brake bias to the front a bit and the brake pressure at 100. Tires, again, I like going a little bit more and even a little bit more in Canada. So we'll do it at 28 and 25. There we go. All right, and we'll save this one. For Canada. All right, very good. We'll get out of there. We'll go here, and we'll go to the fuel management, or tire. We'll go to tire management first. And they're recommended on a medium, but we're going to do it on a soft. Look at this car. Woo-wee. Let's go. Brand new car. Brand new livery, that is. That turn right there, I got to be careful because it is a little bit tight with this setup. Well, the tires aren't doing great, are they? Oh, probably because I chose a soft tire. Oh my gosh, look at that wide turn there. And that hairpin. Oh, I chose a soft tire. That was bad. Bad move, I think. I don't even know if we're going to hit the Delta. Wow. That was a failure. That was a complete failure. That's our first really bad practice where we got nothing out. Well, we get 2 things out of it. We'll go to the race strategy. Those are reserved. We'll just do it for the hard. We'll do it for the hard, and then maybe we can get this race strategy done. I don't even know if we're going to have time to do the other one, so look out here. Let's just pass this guy. I mean, we didn't have to, but... Oh, no. It's that turn right there as well is going to be a little tricky. Maybe it goes a little slow through there. From the driving assist, it's possible. And maybe through there as well. I'm wondering maybe I can race this track with the driving assist off. Well, that was a much better turn, huh? Got to be careful of that wall there. I got to do better with that speed trap on this lap. I'll just cook it with the battery. And we should be able to complete that one too. All right, here it is. There we go. Give it to me. We'll take first there, huh? In that speed trap. Look at Button. He's way up there too. I'll tell you this, if we do have another session, we do have some time, and we do the other practice, maybe I will do it without the steering assist and see how I do. I don't think it's going to be pretty. We're not using hardly any battery. I mean, we have the battery set to medium, I think. Yep. And so it's being used a little bit here and there, but we're not really taxing it. And we're still making good time out here. I might as well use it here, right? See how fast we can go? Well, we didn't go faster than last time, but probably about the same. All right, test complete. And let's see if we can get the other one in. Yeah, I did damage the front wing, didn't I? That's not going to help. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's not going to help.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah. Let's see, how much time we have left? 15 minutes? It's not looking good, is it? Let's go ahead and accelerate the time, though. All right, there we go. We'll go to fuel management. I guess we go on the soft. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't change the settings, did I? Can I do it here? I think so. Yeah, I can. We'll turn it off, see what happens. And that's what's going to happen, apparently. I'm going to be way out there on that. Huh. Huh. Doesn't look good, does it? Does not look promising. Get off the grass. I don't think we're going to hit this target. And we're not going to hit the Delta either because we're running on, I guess, slower tires. I don't know. Too slow. Too slow, wasn't it? I don't think we can complete anything else. Maybe we could do the tire management with the hard. We could try it. Try one lap, I guess. See if we can get this one done with the hards. With no driver assist.
That's 5 minutes to go.
Yep. Gotcha. Get off the grass. This is not looking good either, is it? For tire wear. Get off the grass. You know what? This sucks. This is not even close. The tire wear is not looking good at all. Our Delta is still green, barely. Would you please get off the grass? Oh, look at our tire wear. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to return to the garage, and that's going to do it for that.